You ready for a little Monday morning quarterback?
I am. I started my morning pretty. Okay, how come you're not?
I'm not, because your USC Trojans completely destroyed my LSU Tigers.
It was kind of lopsided because we were in Vegas, so it was one of those neutral site games, but not really.
You know I have a big beef about this game.
As you should.
Yeah, and we'll talk about it.
Some criminal activity happening.
Yeah, there's some criminal activity. Absolutely. All right, so it was really billed as the biggest game of the weekend, and it really was.
Yeah.
Two powerhouses going at it in Vegas on a Sunday night special for college football. You ready for some highlights?
Let's do it.
All right, this crazy catch right here.
Yeah.
First of all, Kyron Hudson makes this one-handed grab. Are you kidding me?
That might be the catch of the year already.
Already, unbelievable. Between two Tigers, set up a touchdown by Woody Monks to put the USC up 7-0. But LSU was not late in coming back. I mean, was anyone ever going to cover Kyron? Because he was wide open, Kyron Lacy, all first quarter.
Thanks to that SEC defense, he's going to get a nice NFL tryout and maybe make his way into the draft because of, it's SEC defense, and he kind of, there's no kind of, he shredded you.
Heck of a pass there by Nussmeier for the first touchdown for LSU, just right in the corner. Kyron Lacy was open all first half, and I don't think he caught a pass second half, though.
Well, it's like watching Jamal Mashburn play one-on-one basketball with Tracy McGrady. Someone's got to outscore more. There's not a lot of defense in college football right now.
No, not at all. Well, LSU struck again, though. Aaron Anderson, he's a speedster.
Yeah.
Nussmeier finds him in the flats, and that's all she wrote. He hits the edge and takes it all the way to the house for the touchdown. That's Kyron Lacy, I believe, right there in the back corner of the end zone. That was a great throw by Nussmeier.
It was right on the money. He put that right only where Lacy could catch it.
I mean, I do believe he caught all of his passes in the first half. I don't think he caught another one. So adjustments made by USC there for sure.
Or Coach Kelly.
Or Coach Kelly, yeah. Nussmeier again to Aaron, as we mentioned, to Aaron Anderson, the speedster out of Alabama. I mean, he hits the corner, it's a done deal.
Got the foot in play.
But they were not to be undone.
Nope.
Here comes USC back again, and Hudson makes another amazing catch.
2 catches.
And takes the targeting hit.
That's what propelled them to get that final score.
That was the second personal foul penalty. Or was it the second personal foul penalty on LSU? The penalties all night long just killed LSU, which to me is flat out coaching.
Starts with leadership, Tim.
It does, and this is the third season in a row that they have lost the home opener for a game they had 9 months to prepare for. I mean, and here's the other deal. Other than the first defensive series of the game by LSU, Harold Perkins made a great play where he got to the quarterback before he even handed the ball off. That was it. Harold Perkins was the freshman player of the year at LSU, everything edge rusher. Brian Kelly says he's going to move into linebacker, did last year. He didn't even make All-SEC, and he's linebacker again this year. What are they thinking? Why do you take a guy out of his natural position? It blows my mind.
Can't help but think Lincoln Riley and them realized that and played to their advantage, because what we were talking about earlier this morning, they just ran away from him. They ran plays away from him.
Or over the top of him.
Yeah.
Because he'd sneak up, and he had the best seat in the house. He's playing middle linebacker. He had a great vision of the game, but he was not the impact player that he could have been. But look, I'm not sour grapes. I think Miller Moss, a heck of a quarterback for USC. He played so poised. And that catch, you're not kidding. That may be the catch of the year already.
Very well.
Beautiful catch. USC was composed both at the end of the first half and at the end of the game. The last 2 minutes, they owned it. They owned it.
27 for 36 for nearly 400 yards, 378. This is a guy who was replacing the #1 draft pick in the NFL.
Hey, I think Lincoln Riley's getting back to his type of game, which is going to play well for USC. And unfortunately, I think Brian Kelly's Brian Kelly.
Well, we'll see what happens at USC, Tim, because we both know in college football it's not what have you done for me, it's what can you do for me. And Lincoln Riley, they want to start seeing some results. And they just hired former coach Pete Carroll as a faculty member at USC.
Can I add an additional right or wrong here?
Sure.
Right or wrong, Brian Kelly is on the hot seat right now.
Right.
Oh, yeah, I guarantee it. Down in Baton Rouge.
Baton Rouge, you better win out.
Woohoo, it's hitting. Somebody leave the heater on. We'll be back with more Fox 2 News. 9 a.m. Woohoo! That seat is hot.
Fight on.